Greetings, peace, paradise, family. We want to talk to you today about going through what is the major problem that we're all suffering from. We all suffer from 70,000 chemicals affected in our environment today. You can't get around it. There's no run away from it. But we have the answer. The CDC says that there are 219 toxic pollutants in our bodies, including preservatives and pesticides, as well as heavy metals like lead and mercury. But the best part about it is that we have the answer.
And that's important, right? So you and I have done a lot as a family to strive to get away from the myth. But like you said, regardless of where you go, even in farm life, right, we got people next door, even in regular life, right, you got people putting glyphosate, which is a carcinogen, because they don't want weeds. I still don't understand the concept, but it is what it is, family. So the answer, we have the weSoarAboveMovement. We have a lot of people who have joined forces with us, and everybody has a different website. And I love that everybody can come and partner with us and literally have the solution for their family, as well as everybody that they know, which in turn means that we really can change and transform this global problem.
Definitely.
So we have Daily Detox Plus, which is cleansing the system, helping to rid our bodies from harmful toxins, so we don't have to have our bodies working so hard. And so for me, that was really what was going to put me in the ground. It took us over 5 years to get our healthy, happy, chunky done. And the joke is that with everything that we did, it did not stop my body from still having the problems of growing up in a house in New York City that had lead, and that also had mold, and that also had, oh Lord, who knows, right? How many other things? Because it's the big apple, and I like to think of it as the dirty apple.
And the beautiful part about it is that we also have something that can protect the body. Once you restore it, you must protect it.
Right.
So we have it with our THC Free CBD line. Trust me, it works.
And the Region X.
Yeah.
And we also have the Restore, which is putting in all of the great minerals back into the system in our bodies. What I have found and what has shocked me is that over 99% of what we consider disease, despair, and discomfort are rooted in toxicity and not having the proper minerals in our body. So it's hugely impactful. So we want to get a chance to actually show you what we're talking about. And that's these things right here. But I'm actually going to, instead of showing you that, I'm going to actually show you right here. So this right here is our THC Free CBD tincture, which for me was huge because THC is not something that we want in our systems at all. So we stay away from it. Our bodies actually function on an endocannabinoid system.
Definitely.
And that mind-body connection is huge. So literally I was in pain all day, every day from April till October. You guys can do the math, right? And my sugars have skyrocketed up to 500. That typically means a coma. My pressures were at over 200 and something, over 100 and something. So every day I was having to go to bed by 3 o'clock in the afternoon because my body was done. I was trying to breastfeed my son, struggling in that. And these products literally came in and changed my world. Daily Detox Plus is where we started. Daily Detox Plus, Restore, and V Plus. I suggest everybody do not make the mistake I do. I did at that time. And make sure that you literally get one of each of these major products because they all work synergistically. Yeah. And the day that I added the THC Free CBD Dream Region X and Release is the day I didn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, that was mind blowing because she woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning to say I'm not hurt anymore.
But I hurt every day all day. So when you get used to chronic pain, it's something that is hard, especially when it comes back after years of not having it. Definitely. And so I didn't want to see my birth of my son as the cause of this pain. But the truth is that gestation period, and then my body is trying to rebound afterwards, having an emergency C-section, which I'm Miss Crunchy Granola, everything natural, that choice, that decision to rip him up out of me had a long-lasting hard effect on my system.
Definitely. And he's growing wonderfully. And the best part about it is that everyone can take Daily Detox Plus.
Yeah.
Even our son
who started it just a few months. And what was deep is that we noticed that because we had to supplement the formula, that meant that we were exposing him to metals. It's that when you want to do everything right, and you can't. And The joke is that as soon as we started giving him the daily detox, he started talking on it. So we immediately knew, like, oh my goodness, wait. And you give it to him again. And every time we give it to him, he lights up with a smile. Yeah. The Restore, on the other hand, which is the mineral product, it's not exactly the same, right? It tastes like seawater. So he gives the funniest expression you ever want to see. But I do want to actually, before I leave that other part, I do want to talk about Dream. And so Dream was the joke for me because everyone who knows me, I am not a pro melatonin person. I'm not pro anything in your body that your body naturally produces. I am always saying you want your body to support itself in making what it's supposed to support. But this particular Dream product that we have is so amazing because it's just enough melatonin, not to actually cause your body to need it, but just to help jumpstart your body in doing what it's supposed to naturally do. And when I tell you, it gives you the best sleep. On those days, you know you have to be up past 12. On those days, you know you misbehaved. And so my first time, I literally stayed up all night just to see what it would do. And I literally only slept for 2.5 hours, and I thought I had slept for 8, the way my body felt.
And that is key, because the thing is that when you don't get enough sleep, your body and your immune system crashes when you don't get enough sleep.
By 60% if you don't get at least 6 or more hours, and cancer cells start proliferating on high. So it's dangerous in a way that I think most of us, we don't understand that we are doing to ourselves these death style traditions. And we're not recognizing that death styles give us death. So disease, despair, and discomfort is the norm for so many of us, and it shouldn't be. And, we really want to help us call us out of that world of disease, despair, and discomfort. If you're like me and you've dealt with pain, I mean, I had so many freaking medical, quote unquote, diagnoses that they tried to give me, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, autoimmune. All of that means is that my body has not been given what it needs to be balanced. And then my body is trying to overdo what it needs to try to compensate for what it doesn't have. And so we've seen a huge difference, right, after we added these things to us. So the Relieve, literally, I rubbed it over where my C-section scar was. I had a diastasis recti. It stopped hurting. It didn't hurt at all. And hence, I feel bad for you men, because, you might get woken up in the middle of the night if you have a wife like me. But and then you have the CBD gummies. Super easy. Everybody can take them. And what's cool is you're getting all the benefit in an easy way in addition to the tincture. We have a B+, which is Mind, Body, Immune Fuel. That is on back order for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So I look forward to you guys later on being able to get back with us on that particular product. Hugely important because it's adaptogenic, it's Ayurvedic. But right now, we have all of the other products available for you. And the Region X is the fountain of youth. It literally supports your human growth hormone, which after 25,
it decreases anyway. So what you want to do is we need to reinvigorate that with Divine Regen X. That helps you. For the men, as we say, put lead in the pencil, and for the women, to prepare that landing strip.
That's right.
Definitely.
And so it definitely is an amazing thing for us people who are having babies. A lot of women I hear in a lot of different groups talking about how they don't want to get their groove back with their significant others. And I kind of was like, huh? But there's a difference in how the body feels, right? So Region X has been definitively an amazing thing for everybody in our circle.
And actually, it helps to actually reduce the aging process.
Indeed. And reverse it. Because I've seen people actually whose white hairs have actually darkened. And that's hugely impactful. My white hair started at like 20-something. So it is what it is, family. And then the charcoal mat. What do you think about that, babe?
Get that youthful skin. Helps reinvigorate your skin, your pores.
The largest organ on our body
is the skin.
Yeah. And so detoxification at a cellular level is so hugely impactful from the inside as well as the outside. And that's why we love what we have and why we always suggest that everybody gets a wholesale account. As you saw, the prices are what they are. And what I love is that we can help you make the prices better, right? Right now, we got a promo. The promo literally is giving you 25% off of anybody who likes paying retail. I always suggest never, 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 because that's not the way of a healthy relationship with finance. Always look for your wholesale membership. Always find ways to get things without having to pay overpriced prices, right? Exactly. And so wholesale is how we do it. It's just like having your wellness, basically Costco type membership, your wellness big buying club, right? Membership, because membership has its benefits and has its privileges. The difference though between how we get our other stuff from Costco and how we get it from here is that we actually get a check. And I think that was the part that my husband was shocked and blown away with. is that the checks are amazing. The company actually puts back 49 to 51% back to us, the wellness community that's helping to share, right? While we're living our best lives, thriving, right? On our journeys, wherever we're starting, helping to get this to become what? A movement of people with wellness, wealth, yes. And so, with balance as the root.
And the beautiful part about it is that you can take advantages now.
Yes.
That's the thing. There's no waiting. May 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to May 13th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. 20% off of the $4.99 kit and 20% off of the $9.99 kit. That makes the $3.99 kit, $4.99 kit, $3.99.
Just $3.99. And so as you can see, you have these options here. It has one Region X, one Dream, one Daily Detox Plus, one gummy.
One Restore.
One CBD.
One CBD, one Relief Cream, and one Charcoal Mix.
Which is one of my favorite kits that I always suggest because it literally is giving you one of multiple sets of things within our line so that way you get the best energy. The second option is the Builder Kit 2, and that gives you the 2 Region X, that gives you 2 Charcoal Masks, that gives you 2 Restores, and 2
Daily Detox Plus. It's basically 2 of everything.
Yep, of those things. Yeah. And then you also have the third option at that $3.99 discounted rate because that $4.99 kit is $100 off, and that's giving you
7 bottles of detox and 1 bottle of Restore, and that is a kit for a person that's more into dealing with any particular discomfort that they're focused on and really want to focus and streamline on their body and their detox. That is a kit to go.
Right, and so, but that's not the one I suggest. It's one that's for somebody who's just not interested in anything else, right? Because it doesn't really matter how much quantity you get. If you're getting a wholesale account, you're going to be having money to fund your wellness habits. So having the Builder Kit 1 is where you're going to get the biggest energy. But some people, they like to just load up on that, and that's their choice. But to me, that's kind of stockpiling stuff. You could have different things. But if you have a family and you have multiple people that you need to get that daily detox plus, then like we said, everybody in the family needs to be on. So I think in that case, right, it kind of sort of will fit those scenarios. So this right here is the Ultimate Diamond Kit and the Detox Diamond Kit. Same concept, same thing, which is giving you, for the Ultimate Diamond Kit, it's actually giving you 2 Restores,
2 Regenix, 1 Dream, 1 CBD tincture, 3 CBD gummies, 1 Relief Cream, 2 Charcoal Masks, and 4 Daily Detox Plus. That is the Ultimate Diamond Kit.
And then for those who have the need to stock up specifically on the Daily Detox Plus and the Restore, there is that Detox Diamond Kit that gives you
15 bottles of Daily Detox Plus. Because right now we're in the pandemic, and you want to help your body to keep your body up, and the best part about the Daily Detox Plus is that it reduces viral load.
Yeah, which is hugely impactful and why everybody needs to have everybody in their family with them. I still always suggest the Ultimate Diamond Kit or Builder Kit 1. If somebody's leaning to those other ones, get with us so we can see exactly what your goals are or about we can best help you. I will also let you know that you can also help family and friends at the same time as soon as you launch your account to get theirs launched. And that literally in helping them is also helping you to be able to fund your wellness habit. And I think, babe, I think that was a big thing for you, right? When you saw that check come in after you had done what we would do normally, which is to just share the things that we find that are good. I remember you saying like, hey, we actually got enough to fund your wellness habit for some months right here.
Exactly. Because the main thing is that we know we take care of ourselves, but you definitely want to help take care of others. There's no way for you not to share this. There's no way for you not to share.
And so what's been impactful is a lot of people who typically would look at me and say, hey, this stuff is too expensive. They're now in a different money bracket. And they're in a money bracket because this company pays 49 to 51% back to the field. So we have a lot of people in our circles who have done $12,000 to $15,000 in their first 30 days. We have people who have done $5,000 in their first 4 days. So whatever anybody wants to get out of it, you know, you put in what you get out, but it's very little you have to put in. It's literally just sending somebody to a Zoom call. The work being done for you. You don't have to know everything. And that's what I think is so important, right?
Because you're in business for yourself and not by yourself.
Which is huge. So we appreciate you all. And don't think of it, you know, as anything other than a wellness ministry that is literally supporting wellness, wealth, and freedom for everyone in your community. Super impactful, super important, and we just look forward to working with you. Please get back to the person that shared this with you.
And definitely go to weSoarAbove.com. weSoarAbove.com.
Yes, indeed.